Hey, this is Sherry coming to you today. I want to show you how I do my mug cakes. Very simple, so let's get to it. So what we're going to use today, I've got the coconut flour. I got Coffee Mate, zero sugar, sugar-free, and I just add a dab of that. I got my Splenda or whatever it is, the capitalized sugar-free. I got baking powder. I got unsweetened cocoa. Okay, and then this is my favorite, salted caramel. This is 0 calorie, 0 carbs. I keep it all loaded over here. So if you want to do, I might do the almond toasted today. I think that's what I'll do. I'll do the almond instead of the, but I have a little thing over here. I keep all my sweeteners in. So anyway, I make it simple. And of course, your vanilla. I use Aunt Irma's things. So, all right. So of course, this is how we start out. 1 egg. I always de-yolk it. De-yolk it. And I think so. Take a little squeeze. And I beat it real good. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. And work at baking powder. You see those lines? The best thing for that is a spoon. Okay. I put everything the same. A teaspoon of chocolate. I think I'm going to do 2. Of chocolate. I already did baking powder. So, I do 1 organic coconut powder. I keep hitting. So 1 of those. Okay. And then, let me see. I do vanilla. And also for a hint, your lids on your things serve a purpose too. So that is like a teaspoon. Okay. Oh yeah, my 2. So you remember the baking powder is doing its job in there. So that's why I like to add it first. Okay, and then I'm going to take this. Get it all good and mixed. And then the spoon serves as a good spatula too. A little, but since I've collected these, I ordered, it was fudge in these, but they're not worth it because they were $58. And you got like 12, and it was so good but expensive. So I would just rather. But anyway, I like this cup. So what I do is just pour it in there. Because right now, what we're going to do for all your mug cakes is not. I do 60, and then if it's not done, sometimes you just have to. Sometimes. You know, you can do recipes the same, and not always it'll turn out, but it gets close. Gotta love those spatulas. Look at that. Okay, so I'm gonna save that for the next. Okay, I'm gonna go pop it in the microwave. All right, that did it on 60 seconds, so that did good. So I'm going to use a paper plate here. And we're going to tip it out. Now look at that. Now what I like to do though, I like to flip it back over. That is too much for one sentence because coconut flour is heavy. So I cut it in half. See, there you go. So I'm going, let's see. I'll put that in there and I'm going to wrap it up and put this in here. You see that? Okay, now another thing I buy, and all you got to do is type that in, Nutri Naturals. It's coconut syrup. It is delicious. It is 0 carbs and only 0 fat. You can't beat it. This is delicious. So, what I do at Walmart, chocolate is 0 carbs, net carbs. So, you don't take much because it slides on good. Of course, it's going to melt, but I want to. But you gotta. My favorite is when you bring it out of the. Cool Whip. Now this is where you get your carb at. You get two carbs here. But I like this to come out frozen. And you let it set for just a little bit. It don't take a long time to do it. So anyway, I'm putting that on there. I gotta hurry because it's gonna melt. So you take this chocolate. Take this chocolate, look. There you go. And of course, a little bit of nuts. But it's what I use. Not much of carb at all. So just like a little bit in on there. And you got you a good little snack right there. So just one does me good. So there you go. There's my chocolate mud cakes. And it's my favorite. So that's what I make most of the time with nuts on it.